SAP Cloud Platform, you can build mobile apps for supporting and planning your workforce. SAP Cloud Platform can integrate directly with SAP SuccessFactors and SAP Human Capital Management. SAP Cloud Platform Open Connectors enable connectivity with third-party systems. Using SAP's Identity Authorization Service, employees can automatically log into the Cloud Platform app when the survey is launched. Upon entering the survey, employees indicate what symptoms, if any, they're experiencing, so that management can identify what locations or groups of employees are at risk for an outbreak. In the following screen, employees submit their current testing status so that you may have a high-level view onto the health of your workforce. At the end of the survey, relevant emergency information is displayed on the screen so that the user can directly seek out further help if needed. The submitted data from the survey is collected in SAP HANA Cloud. Our SAP Analytics dashboards then use this data to drive intelligent, responsive decisions to the crisis. SAP Analytics Cloud, together with SAP HANA and SAP Cloud Platform, enable you to manage critical risks to your workforce. In this scenario, a grocery store chain has multiple locations across the United States. Employees are provided with a mobile app powered by SAP Cloud Platform for submitting relevant questions about possible exposure to or symptoms from COVID-19. The data is aggregated across the workforce and displayed in a unified dashboard illustrated here. In the top left, the reported community prevalence of COVID-19 is gathered from external sources and displayed in red shading. Overlaid as blue shaded circles are the prevalence of COVID-19 at the firm's grocery stores. On the top here, we have the overall survey compliance reported, and detailed breakouts both by age and occupation. Using this information, you can follow up with department heads to ensure greater compliance by reaching out, for example, to food prep managers to ensure adequate access to the app. Within the mobile app, employees can report whether they have been tested for COVID-19 and whether those tests are positive, negative, or pending. The aggregate anonymized results across your workforce are shown below. Additionally, employees provide details on these symptoms so that you may have a view into how your employees are affected. We can drill down any of these details to a specific state level. Here we focus on one hotspot of COVID-19, New York State. All the metrics are displayed before are now filtered specifically to New York State. Additionally, the map has been updated with a county-level view with individual store locations indicated. The most impacted stores are shown in dark blue. Again, we select a location to drill down. This location in Queensbury has a quarter of the employees reporting testing positive for COVID-19. In the next screen, we'll see how we can leverage this information together with machine learning to make strategic decisions for our workforce. In the Workforce Risk Management tab, we have a high-level view on the percent testing positive in each state. Again, we drill down to New York to see the particular critical issues here. Using HANA Text, this dashboard also ingests textual data from external sources and displays relevant alerts in the top right. Here we see, for example, the relevant restrictions or curfews that have been imposed on the selected state. Within our workforce, we can drill down further into the details as to who has reported positive for the coronavirus. In this grouping on the left here, for example, we see that cashiers are most likely to be infected, so we can make changes to the workplace to reduce their exposure. As shown, hovering over any of these bars provides detailed metrics into the test result. Integrating with our human resources system, we track the change of absenteeism and turnover rate over time to make plans for the future. The most recent reported rates are shown at left, with historical trends also shown here over time. You see a sharp increase in absenteeism as the coronavirus impacts start to be felt in the state. Using machine learning on SAP HANA, a forecast for absenteeism and turnover is then generated for future weeks, shown in dashed lines. On the far right, we compare that against our budgeted headcount to make decisions on what roles require additional staffing. For example, we expect a shortfall of 153 bakers in our workforce for the state. and must make adequate adjustments to satisfy demand. Using SAP technology, you can anticipate and respond to this and other crises, protecting your employees and preparing for future disruptions.